about robbing. Shout it, he'll pop on anybody. Shout it, don't care about robbing your ass on camera. Nigga better ask about me. Nigga, I take your chain, bitch. Nigga, I take your main, bitch.
Don't care. Wasted your guys' time. Kill Tony. Last I watched Kill Tony, it was really fucking boring. I'm trying to do it more. It's a good little scheme. I can sit there and watch this shit. I have had enough. You know, if things are on the internet, they are open for people to look at and talk about. And this is one of the most popular shows ever. Kill Tony. And I still don't understand. I'm still learning comedy. I'm practicing the, the one to the basics, okay? I'm figuring it out still. But today, we're going to be having two legends on here. This is Kim Congdon and Orange. What's his name? James McCarthy. McCheese. Wow. So this really grosses me out. I don't really want to watch this. And look at this thumbnail. This is a 1 million view video. It's a channel that is on Netflix now. They have a show on Netflix. This is the thumbnail they give you. What the fuck is this dog shit? This is literally made in what I use. Pic art. Is this your idea? I know you fucking did it, bitch. This guy looks like he smells like shit. I'm sorry. I'm getting too mean. Let's hop in. This is Kill Tony episode. Wow, they're up to 718. I've done more than that. Friends with Tree says, yes, Bobby does have a Jules look, okay? I think it's like the hair. Doesn't Jules have it? The McDonald M down the middle. Split down the center. Oh my God, that's really loud. That wasn't me, that's them. Listen to their audio get blown out. This is red brand problem. Okay, somebody like blew that bitch out. Probably was D Mac on the keys. What's his name? D Madness. I hate D Madness. He has the worst hats. Hats are gay in general. You never wear a hat. Hats are bullshit. I've always felt like they were more of a problem to have on than sunglasses in the house. Okay, spread the word. So at this point, this is just pocket change, right? Like, they don't care about this. I think they probably don't even fucking care about this shit anymore. No way, okay?
I'm a loser. I suck. I have no talent.
Now that they're on Netflix, they probably have a whole new set. It's like Kai Cenat whenever Mr. Beast tricked you and made a whole, an imitation of Kai Cenat's set. His basement for a stream. Blew it up with fireworks. It was a trick. I'm itching the outside of my ass cheek, my thigh, really. It's got an itch. But now that they do this show, I don't think they even care anymore. They have given up. The thumbnail is just enough alone just to give you an idea that, like, this show's stupid now to them. They got Netflix. They're making the big bucks. These thumbnails are dog shit. Like, what is this? These fonts, they're crap. They're not even 3D. We need to have, more people expecting, perfection or asking at least for like more from their entertainers. Like, this is a gross look. People they don't even care. Most people, it could be a booger and they'll click on it. Okay. Charlie, what's his name? Penguins? He's another one of these characters that like plays that I don't care thing. And like, they're huge YouTubers. There's a scheme going on. Spread the word. That's another person that I'm really hoping gets caught choking somebody. Charlie, Moist Critical. There's something going on. We need to check that data.
Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get over Tony Hinchcliffe!
So now that they have new lights, I can see that I was full of shit. I thought Red Band was dead. I thought that his soul was sucked out by James Woods in Hercules. Okay, playing Hades. All right, I need my sound, please. Okay, James Woods, one of my favorite voices in Hollywood. All right, there are people out here that have a voice that they could be saying the worst things to me, and I'm like, that voice is nuts. Okay, it's making me feel I feel comfortable. Okay, James Woods has like a voice that should have been on like a radio, but he was he was in one of my favorite movies, Videodrome. I don't know why I brought that up. Why did I bring that up? God damn it. Anyways, the lighting's looking like bullshit. They got it all lit up now. Mike David went over it. He was, he covered that. Now that Netflix is doing this show, everybody's illuminated. Red Band was in the darkness before. Now he's in the light. He's forced to be under the sunlight. Look at that. That tan is amazing.
Who's ready
I need this.
for the best fucking...
Okay. M. Shell says, please investigate Charlie. That would be good.
night of their lives, huh? All right. Yippee! Make some noise for Red Band, everybody.
I don't think that was... Oh, wow. All right, so something's going on already.
All right.
I don't know why, but, like, Red Band is in deep dookie. He's in deep trouble. Okay? He's going down to double HE hockey sticks, baby. After, look at Tony's like, this is his way to start the show before he sits down. He yells yippee out like it's like some type of, like, kid with a newspaper, and he throws the last one on somebody's porch, and can he go play with his friends? He's like, yippee! All right, ready to go play! Why does he do that? He shouldn't do that anymore. That's, like, one of the most pathetic ways to, like, start a show.
All right. Yippee! Make some noise for Red Band, everybody.
Look at Red Band. Red Band's looking like he's in a humongous amount of trouble with Tony. The way Tony looked at him when he sat down, he looked very pissed. And Tony, it's very easy to read him. He's just always mad. But when his face gets even madder. Could you believe it? And that's when you know he's mad.
Yippee! Make some noise for Red Band, everybody. Hello. And how about one more time for the best damn band in the land, huh? Come on. Fernando Castillo, Raul Vallejo, Carlos Sosa, Michael Gonzalez, Nachos Belgrande, Chorizo, Chalupa, Huevos Rancheros. We got the great Matt Mueling on the electric guitar tonight.
I hate this guy, okay? Like, he's just got to go to bed already. He looks like he is done for, okay? He's like a version of, what people say Vigo? I say Viego. Morgenstein. Strider from Lord of the Rings. That's what he looks like. Just a real shitty version of him. And, like, he does look like he's got days left. The way he's, like, looking at the audience and his eyebrows have disappeared, I think he's got a few moments in time before it's over. Allegedly. I'm making that up.
Lacking vitamin D. Speaking of D, on the bass guitar, that is indeed D Madness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. What
Wow, so they don't have the whole band. The guy that plays the keyboard's not here.
the show we have lined up for you guys on this beautiful Monday evening. Before we get started here.
So this is like I said, they don't care much anymore. This is probably one of those in the bag episodes. They were able to edit out stuff that, actually, no, it is. This is new. The lighting was never like this. I was wrong. Right. Look at Tony's eyes right here. He looks very high. He reminds me of something I'm going to show you later, okay? Like, very close to something. I actually have one of Tony's... Oh, my God, you're not going to believe it. Get ready, okay? Show and tell coming up soon.
Here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible.
But you can tell they don't really care anymore. There's barely anybody in the audience. I think people in Austin, Texas are starting to get really tired of paying, premium price to have their cell phones locked up and no food and talk. You're not allowed to even talk in there. That's what I heard. You can't even talk in the audience at Joe Rogan's mothership. But I think that now that they have Netflix, they don't give a fuck. They have shitty guests. James McCann, easy. I could have him come over. Kim Congdon.
Frustrated.
Okay, you know who that is? That's Impractical Joker's ex-writer or something, Kim Congdon. Okay? Louis J. Gomez is Kim Congdon.
A lot of people canceled that night. A lot of people wanted to stay away. And these two comedy fucking warriors are like, let's go. Throw me in. I'm down for you. Even when it's dark, I'm down to play with Tony Hinchcliffe. And they are back here.
Oh, yeah. Tony's definitely on drugs. You can hear it in his voice. It's a very easy thing to pick up whenever people are heavily addicted. He could be on the dope. He could be on the fentanyl for all we know. You know, the old ones that had the gel in them. If you know what I'm talking about.
Here with huge
You know, he looks very comfortable every time I watch him. And this sucks too, but I like the beginning. The beginning of the show is always good for about 10 minutes, and then it sucks.
the world. Two of the best
And it's just because, like, it's all the setup. The setup's fun to watch. It's when Tony's most pissed.
guests in Kill Tony history, including the first regular ever on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for James McCann and Kim Congdon. Yes. Yes.
Look at this fucking piece of shit. This is James McCann coming out with everything that, you would expect him to wear. I don't like it. No way. I can't believe people still wear jeans. It's crazy to me. People still wear jeans.
Kim having.
Oh no, but he's got he's got hospital scrubs on. Look at his legs. Look at those legs.
Yes. Yes.
James McCann's coming in with super comfortable hospital blues. What are you, a nurse? James is like in disguise right now. He might have to go to work.
Kim, have a seat there. James, come over here. Sit right here, James.
Yeah, sit down, Sweat. Look at him. You look like you have an explosive on you.
Come over
The way he's nervous. Look how sweaty and weird he is right now.
here. There they are.
Well, he probably blew it with
Two
Kim.
of the best.
He actually probably in his mind thought that Kim was gonna give him a kiss before the show.
James McCann is back. Many people saying a frontrunner for Guest of the Year 2025. Very.
Wow, what the fuck? Hey, God damn it! I do it every day. Every time I do a show, I always skip hundreds of minutes forward.
Guess humanly. No.
Back, no.
That's right.
Congdon.
It's great to be back.
They love James McCann. He's doing his first ever American tour.
That's right, Tony.
Get tickets.
Why we're
Wow, look at this. Why wait when you could do now? That's probably what he's going to say.
doing Georgia. We're doing other places too.
This is gross. So people are going to have to deal with this. This is like Europe stuff. Foreign. I don't like British twang. This guy's fucking voice. He's got the orange hairs enough to kill you. Coming in looking like a fucking DHL fucking delivery guy. He's coming to everybody's like, yeah, no, but I don't know who you are, buddy. It was only because I watched you on this show. So your world tour in the dumps.
11 days.
We go 11 days and nobody's going to, one night sold out, the rest. Trisha Paytas numbers.
Is one of the best comedians around here at the mothership and all around the world. Part of the Shane Gillis Philly somehow mafia, even though you're from Australia.
Hello, cool.
He found you. He takes you around doing arenas all around the world.
Yes, it was so good to me at first. I thought at some point he's going to try and fuck me, and he never did.
That's true.
He never did. He hasn't. He's actually.
Look at Kim Congdon. I've always thought Kim Congdon was hubba hubba. All right, give me a break. I'm just kidding. She's looking like she doesn't want to do this anymore. Like, how long do you do stand up? And, like, if you don't get that big, you're like, all right. Well, it's either go get a job or forever. Just be very minimal with my career.
A good man.
Why did you pierce so low? Look how low she pierced her ear low. Look at this earring. It's like barely holding on by a thread. pierce that bitch way down. Okay.
That's how I always felt about Rogan. I'm still waiting for it at some point.
Yeah.
I've always...
Oh, Trisha's M. Shell. I don't know if you're familiar. This show, ladies and gentlemen, this is Trisha Paytas Network. We're heading into Trisha pretty soon.
been waiting. I'm like, one day, there's got to be a reason here. I mean, I know I'm good. I know
Okay, we have to catch up with her garbage
he
of
sees
the
me
week.
work hard, but at any point, he's just going to grab me by my waist and do whatever he wants with me. And it never happened.
Yeah, you guys are like, it can't be blowjobs forever.
You son of
Kim,
a bitch.
get your mind out of the
Oh,
Bronx.
What's going on? Look at you. You're like, ugh. He's looking at the back of her head. He's like, that shit's dookie, man. 2 thumbs down. This guy always has like the most upset or angry face. It doesn't change at all. It won't ever change. And that's why I hate him.
No.
Get him out of here!
No. I did not invite you here to make jokes like that, Kim.
Hello.
Kim Congdon, the first ever regular in Kill Tony history, writing
All right, so it means it's her second time.
and performing a new minute every week. 12
Oh, so she's in Austin now. We were all there. We've moved to Austin.
fucking years ago, back when barely anyone was watching, and now you're a legend doing Brea and Ox.
She's not. Look at her face. She looks nervous as hell that that's what she has to do now. She had to beg Joe Rogan and Tony to do a favor for her. Allegedly. Maybe. I don't know. She got to do a new minute every night. She looks nervous as hell.
Oxnard,
I think that's what he said.
May 14th, May.
You look like you're on every type of tussin. Look at this dude. Zone 6. You're out of it,
15th,
dude.
Kim.
Scanning the table, looking for something to snack on, fat boy.
Now you're a legend.
There ain't nothing to
doing
eat.
Brea and Oxnard, May 14th,
Yeah, but he does look weird. The whole episode, he's kind of been like out of it. Is he on drugs?
May 15th, Kim Congdon.
What do you do? Eat like one of these Texas turtles, or what do you do? What does Texas got a very scary sound I just heard?
The Kim Congdon takeover. So you guys know all
But he looks like he's on drugs. Why'd you come out with a hat on? This has got to be like 900 degrees
about
up
the
here.
show. You
God
guys
damn.
are fans of the game. Over 200 human innocent souls signed up for the opportunity to get pulled out of this bucket tonight. I'm gonna let this fucking...
Look how nervous he is. I stand by it. He looks like he carried an explosive in.
Oh, later, Bobby.
Call the fuzz. FBI, open up! He does look nervous.
Little
Allegedly.
red band fucking stunt man. Pull the first name. This little fat boy. Hell yeah.
Wow, that's not very nice. So Redman's getting in huge trouble.
Little red band fucking stunt man.
Oh, wow. So there's a... God, I can't believe they're this close to that. That's why I hate this fucking entire world. All right, it's nuts that Kill Tony, they just like have the audience so close. I thought this big show, I feel like there should be more spectacularness to this than the audience being this inches from jumping up and grabbing Tony, yanking him off the table. I mean, their tables are right. This room is smaller than hell. The Kill Tony setup, I will continue every time to talk about how pathetically small it is.
Name. This little fat boy.
Until they upgrade.
Hell yeah. And like that, it has begun. While they go wrangle that comedian, when I pull their name, they get 60 seconds. Their time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear, which interrupts them, and then I conduct an interview, and then we all talk to them together. The whole thing's improvised. Anything can happen. Are you guys ready to start tonight's fucking show?
Hell yeah, we're getting into business.
Great.
Now, Tony, being somebody that's done this like every I don't know how often they have to film this crap. It's not live, except for, when there's people here. But this shit's at the back of his hand by now. It's very boring. That hand is insane.
Your first comedian doing an uninterrupted minute tonight is one of our favorite old-time
M. Shell says Theo would have moved to Austin if they weren't all on drugs.
good old...
No, Theo Vaughn is on heavy amounts, okay? Lots of, I've seen it with my own eyes. Theo Vaughn is off his rockers.
fucking
He's back in the dust. Spread the
golden
word.
ticket winners. This guy...
Plus, Theo Vaughn doesn't even have to come here. The only people that come to Austin, Texas are like people that are worried that they're going to like go nowhere with their career. And they're like really having a latch on to Joe Rogan atmosphere. Theo Vaughn's the second or number one biggest podcast on the internet or on, on Spotify, whatever. Okay? He don't have to go to Austin. He could live on the moon. I mean, he's straight. He's probably, he's pulling in more money than Tony, and it's all for him. I think.
Legend.
I don't know, but this tan is. It's every time I watch the show, I can tell it's either that day or the next, whatever. I don't know how early they do this day or the day after the tanning bed. That's how you get this effect.
Used to be a fucking...
It's mostly the day of. He probably went in the morning. Early in the morning when they film this, the red, the dark came.
Frauds.
You'll get out of the tanning bed sometimes, look white as a ghost, and then come home looking like a tomato.
On the street.
So I really highly believe that he does a tan very, and I'm a tanner. I'm a tanning man. Okay? I hit the tanning bed almost every day. I love it. It's my best. Now, I don't go to I have a membership at one that, I shouldn't be paying for. I don't go there anymore. I only go once a week, but it's got the, very nice tanning beds that make me look like 50 Cent. Tony's always fresh out the bed. Every one of these filmings, especially if you look at him, he's looking so damn dark. He's almost looking purple.
And now regularly doing...
he's staying in there longer than he should, too. Keep an eye on Tony's forehead. It's the first to, show a sign, of, skin damage. He's going to be cracking heavy. Look how thick it is. It's on his hairline, too. That's a good one.
Spots.
I want this.
With me on the road with the Killers of Kill Tony.
But it's probably paint, right? Girls, what do you think? Is this self-tanner?
With his own things, with Cam Patterson, always working. It is America's favorite uncle. Make some noise. This is a new minute from David Jolly, everybody. Here we go.
Who is this guy? I thought this was Cam Patterson. Is David Jolly Cam Patterson related? Who are you? When this guy shows up, I'm like, oh, God. I think everybody's scared, too. They're like, David Jolly could come out with a crowbar. Get everybody for their lunch money.
How y'all doing tonight, white people?
And Tony would fold, collapse. Like, if David Jolly went over there and wrapped the cord around his neck, he would, I'm just kidding. If he went over there and said, give me your wallet now, Tony would give it up quick.
Puerto Rico! Hell yeah. It's been 21 months since I had a drink.
M. Shell says H3 is number 6 on YouTube top podcast list. Theo's number 7. The more you know.
That's pretty fucking cool, right?
This guy has a middle tooth. That's insane.
Hell yeah.
How do you get a middle tooth? That's a middle tooth.
It's been 21 months since I had
Not only a middle tooth, it's a golden middle tooth. Have you ever seen like how Tom Cruise has like that weird shifted nose? Some people are like, ugh. They're grossed out by it. For some reason, it's accented to the left. It's curved or something weird. Sometimes, and also I think that his teeth are weird too. I think Tom Cruise has a middle tooth just like David Jolly. The more you know.
The drink, that's pretty fucking cool, right? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I had to do it cold turkey because I tried to do it like with the AA meetings at first.
No, David Jolly has it's kind of like a Down syndrome face.
Every time I went to an AA
I know, I don't want to be that mean, but that's what it looks like.
I needed a fucking drink. Them people's lives be miserable as hell, you know what I mean? Like, god damn, do it already, bitch. Nobody gonna miss your ass.
There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Look. Okay, this is amazing. Look at, and Tony's scared too. This could get him a big trouble on Netflix. He's very scared when these comedians come up now. This guy's actually doing something good for once. He's going up there like, get a fucking drink and die.
Ass.
Or just stay sober, bitch.
It got to the point where I started going to the meetings and I just spiked the coffee. You know what I mean? Get you back to your regular.
Now we're back. This is a Jerry Seinfeld joke. This is a joke you'd make up, Kim Congdon. Did you tell him that part? That part sucks. I don't like that additive. You spike the coffee? Okay, enough. I like the part when you said everybody just fucking drank.
Itself, you know? Then it got so bad, I started coming to the meetings drunk as hell, you know? I started coming to the meetings drunk, and they'll kick me out of the meetings. And I'm like, fuck, you can't keep me out of this AA meeting, man. I'm crying. It's a fucking cry for help right now, you know?
Look at James McCarthy over here. You know that this guy on stage is better than you, okay? Spread the word. David Jolly's better than you, bitch.
You can't kick me out of this AA meeting. This isn't an AA meeting, it's a PTA meeting.
Never mind. I don't know what happened. He started to melt the last part of that joke.
All right, that ain't good.
Yeah. You fucked it up. That was a good build-up.
Good as I thought it was going to go. All right. Hey, all right, that's my time. Thank y'all.
Fuck yeah.
All right, see you later. You still look nervous. The door. This whole episode, James McAfee is like so on edge.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
Or McCann. I don't know why I keep saying McAfee. It's like a security company.
lines in all of comedy. That didn't go as well as I thought it was.
Yeah. That'd be real, you know?
I love it. David, that was a new minute. This is true, huh? You've been sober for 21 months.
Yeah. Well, it's like July 12th or something. I just had to figure a number out, and I can't count that well sometimes under pressure. So it's like 21.
So he's lying. It's 21 minutes.
22, some shit like that.
Yeah, he's probably smoking the kush. Don't get it twisted. Look at Tony over here. Tony has a problem, too, with cigarettes. He said it on Joe Rogan's show. He's like, I had to get off the cigs, and then I got back on them. It's hard quitting two things at once. What the fuck are you talking about? Tony's as pathetic as ever tonight. He's on edge. He's not making one joke. Everybody's drinking. This guy's confused. Red Band's the only one looking like he's having the time of his life because he doesn't have to do shit. Tony would rather him not even be here.
It's been a...
Boom.
Nah, I was drunk as fuck on Juneteenth. Yeah.
What is a big day of celebration for you? When do you tend to be happy?
You know, I mean, every day I wake up and be happy, man, because I'm alive, man. You know, like, I got a good fucking life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do.
You feel me? Like, I'm doing real well.
Yeah, you don't look like you're really happy. Tony's like, where did, like, the fun go? There's never a time when I watch the show where, like, everybody's looking back and forth, smiling with each other. It's constant this. That's all you get from this show is GTA side-scroller game.
But, like...
You used to be a real troublemaker. Does that side of you ever creep up? Do you ever, like, get the urge to, like, write a fake check or anything like that?
Well, not. See, the way... What I do now is... a lot of people don't know about this, but sometimes at night...
We're about to hear something very fake.
Me and Joe Rogan go dress up like Batman and beat the shit out of homeless people. So,
wow.
Yeah.
He's black man.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, Kim. Kim coming in hot with that zinger. She said black man, like a play on Batman.
We just beat the fuck out of homeless.
You're Robin, but
That sucks. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I'm skipping. You don't get that joke. Oh, we'll see Tony's laugh, though.
That's good. That's fucking good. Yeah.
You're the Riddler with a hard R.
With a hard. It's got to be a hard R, you know? It ain't right without a hard R.
Absolutely.
Just like a hard dick. Ain't that right, Tony? Hey!
There we go. Tony's in big trouble. He's been over there fucking caught with magazines probably every day. Everybody's like, what's that? And you're... Does Tony have a locker here? They have like a locker room before they do the show. It's like a big game. It's like a, I'm trying to find something to eat. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm so hungry.
I love both. We love both. What else is going on, David Jolly?
Shit, man, I was in Portland this weekend. That was pretty fucking cool.
Portland.
Portland.
Oh, there you go.
Y'all understand what I'm saying?
That's a grocery store in his neighborhood.
Yeah, no, man. Portland, Oregon, that place is pretty cool, you know.
What's cool about it?
Shit, I was smoking weed walking down the road and shit. Just the police walked by, they ain't even bother me.
Well, you were the first black man they had ever seen in Portland.
Right.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it's completely legal there. What the fuck is he talking about?
He's walked by. That ain't even.
It's legal in Portland, bud. Isn't like small amounts of heroin too?
Shit, I was
You could have been you could have been chasing the dragon, hot dog style with tinfoil.
smoking weed, walking down the road and shit. Just the police walked by. That ain't even bother me.
Well, you were the first black man they had ever seen in Portland.
Right. You're right. You're right. You're right. No, they seen Cam first. That's who shows it was. You know what I'm saying? I was.
Boring. Moving on. All right. So who do we have here? Let's get to another jokester.
Through the set, she just crossed her arms and refused to communicate
Yeah.
what I was saying to the deaf people.
It's very liberal there.
It's very liberal. I feel like the police in Portland lock their doors when they see black people.
What? Hey, the show. She was there on Saturday. As soon as I got on the stage, I was like, nigga, 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 nigga. She was just.
Oh my God. Come on.
Dementia.
That.
He looked.
I don't think I can do it. We're